I think because cages are like a thing. You know, like the carriers? Yeah. Cat carriers.
Yeah.
They're the cat carriers. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, we got Nebula, Goof.
Oh, the common cats.
The common cats.
Kind of like commentators, except common cats.
Copycats. Copycats!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's another good one. Okay.
But people who aren't copycats of each other, Goof and Nebula.
So, yeah, no, definitely not. Very hard to be the similar playstyle to any Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Sonic, you can kind of mimic certain playstyles. We think about Wrath, 6WX,
yep.
Supergirl Kells.
Yeah.
They all have different playstyles, but typically you can...
Bowser Jr.'s.
Yeah, Bowser. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I think he actually could have wall jumped.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
But that's unfortunate. We take those, I guess. Yeah. Although I know Nebula doesn't typically like taking those kind of things.
But, I mean, hey, you're getting into the top 8 here. You got to take what you can get.
Exactly. Getting on top 8 with Pac-Man is difficult. Oh, the up tilt. Up tilt actually comes out decently quick. It's frame 7.
Oh, my God. And it looks like this trampoline is just going to be super obnoxious for Sonic to deal with.
I actually told him to play the Sonic matchup. Trampoline is so good because that makes it so Sonic has to come at you from the air, but Sonic's better at coming at you on the ground, using his ground speed.
Yeah, I mean, we've just seen Goof getting stuffed out by that trampoline over and over that it feels
whoa. Oh, he could have back aired.
Yeah, that was a really good tech, though, by Goof.
Definitely. I wouldn't have taken that in a year.
But that's why he's top 8.
Oh my! Dude, Nebula is playing out of control. And the taunt. What did he get? You got a guy in a plane.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know what game that's from. I've only got up to 3 in the Namco Museum collection back on the PlayStation 1.
I had one of those like Namco things where it was like just a button and a joystick.
Oh, where you plug it in?
Yeah, you plug it in. Yeah, that's so good.
Those were great.
I agree.
I mean, honestly, all of the Namco arcade games were good.
They were all good. Yeah, no, I definitely like arcade.
But to be honest, they're not as good as Nebula's gameplay right now.
No,
let's be honest here.
I mean, he is basically an eclectic mix of like different kinds of gameplay. We saw him basically read everywhere that Goof was going to go, essentially setting up traps, kind of, just
what
limiting.
What do you do?
Limiting exactly what Goof can do so he can get those reads like he did with that up smash. That's not going to work. See ya.
That's why he's got the fire department to help him out there.
What?
He's got an emergency. This is a case of bad grabs.
I can tell Goof is like really nervous about the matchup. He can catch that. Yeah, if you run with the melon, you can catch it eventually. Oh, that was nice.
I mean, honestly, the melon's probably the best one to catch just because of how slow it moves.
It's hard because it's disjointed. The melon. It's kind of strange.
I mean, Pac-Man in general is kind of strange.
Right. Okay, fair back air. Setting on the hydrant, just sending it out.
Yeah, Goof.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, the down air.
He's starting to understand how to get around Pac-Man's wall here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because Sonic's one of the few characters. I think it's Sonic and Captain Falcon and maybe one other that can actually run through the hydrant.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that even work?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Huh. Maybe it's got.
Oh boy!
Ooh.
You can actually get a bounce off that where you get up immediately.
Really?
Off the side beat? Yeah, it's really strange.
The joys of having Pac-Man as your co-commentator. Oh, just barely avoiding that bell.
He's going to hit it. Oh, he wanted the water to come out to hit the bell.
Oh, yeah, because that'll just send it flying.
It's super funny.
And that just goes to show you how much knowledge Nebula has of this character, all the different setups that he's able to create.
Yeah, pretty much seemingly on the fly, but a lot of them are... it's hard because some of the setups are not intentional, but only Pac-Man mains know it. Yeah. So like, he didn't mean to do that, but oh, hang on. He meant to forward air, but he actually got the forward tilt.
Yeah. Starting to get a little low on percent there, but Nebula just avoiding these.
Yeah, no, the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, it's
where did it go?
Oh, went the same place Pac-Man did.
Exactly, in the blast zone, man. Now we got Pac-Man with a deficit is awful, because like, well, it's not that bad because items aren't affected by rage, so you can actually still kill with the key and stuff.
Yeah. The challenge is just hitting a Sonic in the first place.
Hitting Sonic and then also killing with Pac-Man are two difficult things. And remember, keep in mind, Goof SD'd the first game at like 40.
Yeah. But I mean, Nebula, all things considered, is pretty close to being able to take off the stock here.
Ooh.
Oh, the water pushing it out of his way so he couldn't re-grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nebula's starting to look for some item throws here. These grabs are just not working out for him.
But the thing is, well, he had the hydrant protect him for that grab in particular. Yeah. He's going to try to back air. Oh, they went for Apple. What?
Huh.
Oh, he actually did a glide toss.
Oh,
It was coming out in the forward smash from Goof. Gonna send Nebula off stage. Apple not gonna connect in the back here. Gonna go ahead and take out that one out.
The disappointment of the angle the apple goes at.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you saw it just come out, but it was right below Sonic when he threw it.
I think, yeah, if you actually hit Pac-Man as the fruit's coming out, not when he's throwing it, it just lands on the ground, and it has no hitbox.
Yeah, because it looked like it was still going down at an angle like it normally does when you throw it.
Yeah.
He just got right above that angle that it comes
I thought
at.
it clanked, but it might not have. You're right.
I mean, it's Sonic. Everything happens so fast.
Right, yeah. Actually, the Nair coming out for the back air. Right there. Pac-Man's Nair frame 3, and it's disjointed.
Yep.
Pretty weird.
Yeah. I honestly feel like Nebula started to go away from that initial game plan he had with trampolines on the ground.
Trampolines on the ground. Yeah, he's like sending stuff too early rather than keeping Goof guessing, it seems like, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, that's part of the challenge of fighting Sonic. It's just so tense to have to deal with all of that speed that he has.
Right. And when you're someone like Pac-Man, who, you know, Duck Hunt, like, takes almost no time to set up. You just kind of run away, and you have good move speed.
Yeah.
Well, Pac-Man, it takes a while to really charge the item and get the nice catch. Get the hydrant out and set it up in the way that you want it to.
Oh.
What in the world? Hang on.
That was a great call by Goof, just throwing it upwards because he's there to create the pressure down below.
Yeah.
And that bell just adds a timer to when Nebula has to make a choice.
Right, and the bell actually hits under the stage like we saw there, so I caught him off guard a little bit. Nice catch again from Goof, using the items against him. Looks like Nebula has to kind of switch up his game plan here a little bit, his timing.
Yeah, I mean, he's really starting to try and find some way to just either knock Goof off the stage or at least get some sort of kill here.
He's going to try to catch it.
I mean, the longer this takes, the easier it's going to be for Sonic to get the kill.
Yeah, that and, I don't know, it's just Pac-Man doesn't really have a good kill set up until, well, he can fair key right now, but Nebula doesn't do it, typically. Yep. So if he fairs and throws the key immediately, it's a true combo.
Uh-oh.
Gonna up throw? Is that gonna kill?
Yep.
It does. The
All
silent death of Pac-Man flailing in the background.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard situation for Nebula to be in right now.
Oh, he caught it. Oh my god!
Woo! That was genius.
That's
throwing the apple upward and
yeah.
using the trampoline to throw him up into it.
Yeah, that's something that Pac-Man's used to do, but people started kind of catching up on it, and like typically you'd set it up in a weird way, but he knew Sonic was coming in soon. So he threw the apple up. Goof couldn't really even react to what was going on. Footstool hydrant.
Yep. And just like that, Nebula's found his way back into this game.
Yep.
Only 11% between them.
No up B from Nebula there. What I used to see Nebula do is whenever he'd spin dash in, he'd actually just up B it. But Goof seems to be much more present-minded of that kind of scenario. Okay. Ooh, the Nair actually fast falling out on the way down. And then right there, Goof using the invincibility on the side B. When he kind of rises up right there, he has invincibility.
Ooh, get that down air
wow.
into forward air. He's definitely tacking on the damage right now.
Yeah, great deal of percent. Ooh, that could catch him.
Yeah, I mean, that forward smash just has such a ridiculous hitbox.
Oh, he had no hydrant.
No. Doing everything he can to fight his way back on stage, but that back air going to send him way out there.
Oh, not apple. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Up B.
Yeah, dude, good call getting out of that situation because you do not want to spend any more time near that Sonic.
Okay, don't sleep on the bell because the bell right now is actually really crucial. If he gets a decent setup, yeah, the DI there was not good, and also back air is really strong from Sonic.
Yeah.
And a two stock from Nebula in game 1, Goof coming back and taking it.
Yeah, that was really good adaptation